let's move to the next part here. And this is very important. So our number is 2. We will look at the digit right to this number. So we're going to check whether we're going to leave 2 or we're going to add. Now, what do we see? The digit is 4. So let's check over here. I want to point this out. So the right number is 4. This number doesn't add to the digit. So 2 will remain as it is, while the rest of the digits will be converted to ones. So let's write the number. The number is going to be 2,000. So this number is going to be approximately equal to 2,000. Now let's continue. In problem 2, we're asked to round to the nearest 100. We will look at the digit at the hundreds place, which is correct. It's 4. So this is our number. Now let's look at the digit to its right. What do you think it is? So easy. It's what? It's 0. Now again, 0 doesn't add. So the number after rounding is correct. It's 2,400. Let's write it down together. Now, let's move to the next question. What do we see? We have the digit. We want to round it to the nearest one. What is my digit? The digit is 6. Now, we're going to go look at the number next to it, which is at the right place. It's correct. It's 6/10. And it's from the digit that add 1. So what does the number become? The number after rounding to the nearest one is going to be 2,407. Let's write it down. Now let's move to the last question. Now what do we see here? Of course, in this question, before we move on, we're not going to add any zeros because it doesn't change the value. Now we're asked to round the number to the nearest 10th. Now, let's check. After rounding to the nearest 10th, we are going to look at the number right next to it, which is 9. So the number is correct. I'm sure you got it correctly. So the answer will be 2,406.7. I don't want you to repeat that mistake. Please make sure that you are rounding to the correct place. Now, after rounding the number to different place values, let me ask you a question, which is, rounding the number to the closest actual distance, which one is the most accurate? What do you think? Exactly. Rounding to the nearest 10th is the closest to the actual distance. Why? Because rounding to the smallest value is more accurate, as we've learned in the previous lesson.
شوف الحلقة كاملة من خلال تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا مستقبل يبدأ الآن.